I think this tuning has proved to be one of the tools for networking between our region, the Arab world, and the European universities.
We already have a system of universities which deals with internationalization like they do in other European countries.
Emphasize and push more for the collaboration between the different universities in the region.
It gives a chance of our scholar to revisit their curricula, to modernize that, and to include the competences and skills needed.
Morgans are more and more interested in acceding to the knowledge and to the internationalization.
Of course, the tuning project is different than the other projects because we have the self-assessment, implementation of the methodology. It is this kind of practical work.
Tuning is from music, is to put together several instruments playing with different sounds and notes. Tuning is a living community of people. Tuning has a special attention to the brains of the students. We must pay attention to what remains in the brain of the students at the end of the learning process.
The idea of the Tuning Academy of moving towards a research-based approach, and we have a challenging role of collecting the papers from Tuning Academy and from outside the Tuning Academy. The journal might be as a virtual platform and also a box of real tools in which people can share their own experience.
So tuning has become the only and very good tool for us to achieve some sort of quality and development of the program itself. It is very difficult to have a common ground between a person who graduated from Russia and a person who graduated from France, USA, England. Tuning has been, and I think it will continue to give us a common ground by which we can evaluate and develop. One distinguished thing in tuning is that it's not fixed, it's flexible. What I like the most about the whole experience is that now we have a tool.
Yes.
Right? Regardless of the institution of tuning, now we can do tuning on our own.
Just came in the right time, I think, because we recognized in my university in Jordan that there is a gap between what employers expect from a law graduate and what skills the graduates actually have.
But what about the creativity of people? What about their contribution to the establishments? What about being attractive establishment to those who want really to grow and to learn? Such thing could be achieved by tuning media. I think that's the real significance of tuning media. It really puts a clear area where all stakeholders, also the educational system, can cooperate and come out with good quality programs.
But in the medical field, it's tough because you deal with patients, you go to hospitals. After the hospital, you go for classes, and then you go for labs. It's too much. It's really too much. I think the point is not just the statistics. The point is that we need to focus on what we have captured here. What we have captured here is that we are missing the point. We are overworking our
I repeat, tuning is not a tool. It's a way of thinking and a way of understanding education in total. And this total and holistic understanding has all the parameters of the education incorporated. That's to say, the curriculum, of course, the time, of course, but the mentality of the student, of course, and the capacity and the method of teaching of the teacher, of course.
The time that student is spending in learning. So it's a reflection, and I think about, look, this is great, but it should be continuous reflection in a regional level.
They're constantly training. Why they do not
Aujourd'hui s'achève la cinquième meeting concernant le projet Tuning, qui avait pour objet de mettre en évidence l'uniformisation de l'enseignement universitaire dans les pays de l'Afrique.
Donc aujourd'hui, nous arrivons à terme de notre approche pour une nouvelle méthode qui s'appelle l'approche Tuning.
And who has a standard that we developed during our tuning methods and tuning methodology meeting. This, of course, will affect the level of the graduate. We'll have a graduate who is compatible, have a good employability, and he is recognizable in the Middle East and North Africa region.
This experience has brought us to a very unique academic, scientific experience together with so many people from around the world.
we will really achieve the result that we expect, that is to a shift of paradigm from a traditional learning process focused on the teacher to a really innovative approach where the student is the center and where the competence are the key element of this learning process.